Subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon, to never miss a video from us. Hi everyone, welcome to Test Prep Training. In this video you will learn about the top interview questions for Splunk Enterprise Certified Architect. So let's get started. Question number 1, what is the role of Splunk IT Service Intelligence? Your answer is Splunk IT Service Intelligence is used for monitoring the health of IT services, by making use of key performance indicators that are meant for tracking the level of severity of IT performance metrics. When KPI values meet threshold conditions, ITSI creates a notable event. Additionally, the app offers features for aggregating and analyzing notable events, and dashboards and visualizations that continuously allow monitoring of IT services, and performing root cause investigations. Question number 2, what is single host deployment? Your answer is a single server deployment consists of the Splunk web and Splunk processes as well as the Splunk data store on a single server machine. In this model, Splunk is capable of accessing, processing, indexing, and searching data on a single Splunk server. For a different single server configuration, the Splunk data store can also reside on a NAS, SAN, or any other host across the network. Question number 3, what is the purpose of distributed data access? Your answer is well, distributed data access gives the best control over data access for a huge infrastructure. We can install Splunk on any source host, and then configure it so as to use any Splunk input module in order to access data from FIFO queues, files, and network ports on that host. Question number 4, what do you mean by multiple data store peering? Your answer is in large, multi-application, or multi-data center systems, multiple data store peering enables data-level access controls. As a result, multiple data store peering, like multiple data store clustering, provides additional data indexing capability. Question number 5, describe Splunk Cloud. Your answer is while choosing Splunk Cloud, all the decisions of deployment regarding indexing and search topologies are already made. Moreover, the Splunk Cloud team builds and operates a single-tenant AWS environment, in such a way that allows for meeting the compliance requirements of Splunk and service SLAs. Question number 6, what do you know about SHC? Your answer is SHC stands for Search Head Clustering. This adds horizontal scalability and eliminates the single point of failure from the search tier. Besides, a minimum of 3 search heads is needed so as to implement an SHC. In order to manage the SHC configuration, an extra Splunk component known as the Search Head Cluster Deployer is needed for each SHC. Question number 7, what are Splunk apps? Your answer is Splunk apps give the user interfaces that let us work with our data. These apps frequently use one or more add-ons so as to ingest various types of data. Question number 8, define SSL encryption. Your answer is SSL encryption is enabled out of the box by using default certificates. If the SSL configuration on the deployment server is changed, the SSL configuration on the deployment clients must also be changed. The deployment server and its clients are required to agree on the SSL settings for their Splunk management ports. Thus, all of them must have SSL enabled or must have SSL disabled. Question number 9, what are add-ons in Splunk Enterprise? Your answer is the Splunk add-ons enable Splunk Enterprise, or a Splunk app, to ingest or map a specific kind of data. Question number 10, explain Splunk User Behavior Analytics. Your answer is Splunk User Behavior Analytics helps in finding the known, unknown, and hidden threats in our environment. We can use Splunk User Behavior Analytics UBA to visualize and investigate internal and external anomalies and threats. Moreover, Splunk UBA combines with Splunk Enterprise Security to take benefit of Splunk events, and to investigate UBA threats along with other notable events in the organization. Question number 11, what is Smart Store? Your answer is Smart Store is basically an indexer capability that gives a way to make use of remote object stores, like Amazon S3 to store indexed data. So, as a deployment's data volume enhances, demand for storage outpaces the demand for computing resources. Moreover, Smart Store lets you manage indexer storage and compute resources in a cost-effective manner by separately scaling those resources. Question number 12, What is data consolidation? Your answer is data consolidation, on the other hand, is a common architecture, with many forwarders sending data to a single Splunk instance. Universal forwarders provide unparsed data from workstations, or production servers to a central Splunk enterprise instance for consolidation and indexing, according to the scenario. Heavy forwarders, on the other hand, may route parsed data to a central Splunk indexer in other cases. Question number 13. What do you mean by load balancing? Your answer is load balancing uses the process of distributing data across different indexers so as to handle considerations like high data volume, fault tolerance, and horizontal scaling for enhanced search performance. Moreover, in load balancing, the forwarder routes data sequentially to different indexers at specified intervals. Question number 14. Define a search head. Your answer is a search head is a Splunk enterprise instance that distributes searches to indexers called search peers. The search heads can either be dedicated or not, depending on whether they perform the indexing also. Moreover, dedicated search heads don't have any indexes of their own, other than the usual internal indexes. Instead, they consolidate and display results that are originated from remote search peers. Question number 15. What is an indexer cluster? Your answer is an indexer cluster is a collection of indexers that have been set to replicate each other's data, so that the system has multiple copies of all data. Thus, this is known as the index replication process. Indexer clusters prevent data loss while promoting data availability for searching by maintaining multiple, identical copies of data. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.